The two Koreas and the U.S.-led United Nations Command have agreed to remove weapons in a border village where troops from both sides face off daily, the latest sign of increasingly warm relations between the once hostile neighbors. Seoul's defense ministry said in a statement that, following trilateral talks on Monday, agreement had been reached to withdraw firearms and guard posts from the Joint Security Area (JSA), also known as the truce village of Panmunjom. The parties will then conduct a three-way joint verification for another 2 days, it added. The highly symbolic move comes amid the failure of nuclear talks to yield concrete results, the complaints from the U.S. that it had not been properly briefed on military agreements between the two Koreas. The approval of the U.S.-led United Nations Command (UNC) is significant given wariness in Washington about the pace of inter-Korean rapprochement and its earlier order to block shipments across the border. The JSA is the only spot along the tense, 250 kilometers (155-mile) frontier where troops from the two countries stand face to face. The area was a site of a dramatic defection by a North Korean soldier in December last year, in which the soldier was shot by his own side and South Korean commandos performed a daring rescue operation. It was a designated neutral zone until the axe murder incident in 1976, when North Korean soldiers attacked a work party trying to chop down a tree inside the Demilitarized Zone (DMZ), killing 2 U.S. Army officers. The U.S.-led United Nations Command meets South Korean and North Korean delegations on the southern side of Panmunjom on Monday. Photograph: AP. South and North Korea, which are technically still at war, agreed to take measures to ease military tensions on their border at a meeting in Pyongyang last month between President Moon Jae-in and Kim Jong-un. This month, the two sides began removing landmines at the JSA, which is now often used for talks between the two Koreas, as part of the deal, which was confirmed complete at Monday's talks. That operation lasted 20 days, but only removed a small fraction of the landmines that pepper the DMZ. The September summit was the third this year between the leaders, as a remarkable rapprochement takes hold on the peninsula. Moon has advocated engagement with the isolated North to nudge it toward denuclearization. Monday's talks were the second meeting of a trilateral JSA commission made up of the two Koreas and the UN Command, which retains jurisdiction over the southern half of the JSA. Its chief, U.S. General Vincent Brooks, told reporters in August that, as UN commander, he supported initiatives that could reduce military tensions. But he added that as commander of the combined U.S.-South Korean forces, one of his other roles, he felt there was a reasonable degree of risk in Seoul's plans to dismantle guard posts near the DMZ.